Another quick little surprise for you YouTube and Facebook fans. In the tradition of the excitement of the big fight tonight, I'm going to do a little quick retrospective on Floyd Mayweather, the Shoulda Respect. I'm a Mosley fan 150%. I'm just going to give everybody a quick little glimpse on the history of the bad blood that has happened in some of his other fights. We're going to specifically target the Corrales fight. The fight with Diego Corrales is what made me a Mayweather fan. The talk about his wife and the battery charges that Corrales had faced at that time. He had doing a little over a year in prison for down the road. But at the point that he fought, they were both undefeated junior lightweights. IBF title, I believe, on Corrales' side. WBC title on Floyd's side. And if I'm not mistaken, I do think he was stripped of that title, so it really wasn't unification. He was stripped, and he fought Mayweather anyway. Several other big points I'm going to get into quickly, but my time is short, so I'm going to go ahead and just jump right into it. I already showed the cover of the 2001 Ring magazine in one of my previous videos I shot earlier today, featuring Floyd, Superstar, Super Brat. I wanted to bring to attention, let's flash this again. This is the inside article. I'm going to sit back so you can get all in the shot. It shows Floyd, his physique. He weighed in at Las Vegas at 146 pounds. Kind of looks about like he does in his shot here. I'm going to bring it in a little closer so you can kind of see some of the shot here. This is him sticking that jab into the face of Corrales, which he did all night long. Excellent job. It's one of the most beautiful fights I've ever seen in my entire existence of life. And at the same time, it proved that Floyd was more than just flash. It was his significant substance. We all just knew Corrales was going to knock him into the third week. Another quick little shot I'm going to bring here. Shows his manager here at the time. Some of the punishing body shots he was putting on Corrales. Some of the, let's look at some of this. Get a good close up. Look at that. Look at that. Can you see that? Can you see? Some of the stills, beautiful artwork. I mean, magazine's always been tops for me anyway. But I just want to bring a quick little, something most people don't do this kind of stuff. I'm just going to do it for you. Mayweather's Masterpiece is an article that's featured right here. It's on page 24. But the end of this is what really I want to bring everyone's attention. Us Mosley fans have been hearing a whole lot of disrespect toward Mosley. Mayweather's getting $22.5 million and Shane's getting 6 or 7. Let me read something to you right quick. You can't see it because the video quality is not going to be that good to read that fine print. This is referring to the amount of money that Floyd made for fighting Corrales, which is, like I said, he was a champion at the time. And the winner was going to get what is known as a 6-fight, $15 million contract with HBO. Not pay-per-view. HBO. Okay. I used my defense the way my dad wanted me to, said Mayweather, 25-0 with 19 knockouts at this point. I just wanted to show who's the best in the world. You heard that? Okay. Corrales earned a reported $1.4 million to Mayweather's $1.7. And of course, the 6-fight $15 million deal went to the winner. Of course, he wasn't known as Money Mayweather then. Okay. Someone mentioned I had mentioned something about some of these numbers in one of my previous videos, and oh, here's another shot here, right here of him as the referee was counting another knockdown he had put on that Corrales. May he rest in peace, the late Diego Corrales, great champion. Prince Nassim had been trying to get young Mayweather in the ring at this point. I just want to bring that out, but Mayweather says Nas wants no part of him. Okay. Alright. So Mayweather fans, just take a little listen to that right there. And like I was saying, at this point in time in the fight game, I'm scanning through here while I talk to you. So a couple things I might want to show you. This magazine is in prime condition. I have an extensive library. Everything's in prime condition. This is right after they were talking about wanting to do a rematch with De La Hoya and Trinidad. And right here, I just want to bring this out to you. Shane Mosley versus Oscar De La Hoya. Some of y'all gonna say, well, sure, Floyd was the focus of the magazine. Well, he just won a big fight, but just want to let you know, while he was down there playing with Diego Corrales and trying to make $1.7 million, De La Hoya and Sugar Shane Mosley I'm gonna get a good big shot of that. See that right there? See that? See it? Huh? Can you feel that? Can you feel it? It says here that what happened the first time and what was supposed to be a career-defining performance for De La Hoya, Mosley got his career-defining moment. It was a signature fight that catapulted him to superstar status and the #1 position in the ring's pound-for-pound ratings. Wow. Yeah. And although the official decision was split, few outside of De La Hoya's camp thought it should have gone the other way. Wow. Still, everyone seemed to agree it was a splendid fight. A much-needed image enhancer for the sweet science. That's boxing, for those of you who don't know. Yeah. So, wow. That's right. It's a classic. You know, just bear with me for a moment. Yeah. Just wanted to bring that out to you. And of course, I got the Bernard Hopkins, Roy Jones in here, which recently happened. Why, I don't know. But that recently happened. And just you know, keep things in perspective. Like I said before, you know, I'm getting old now, so sometimes when I say things, I may have to say, I may make a statement. Oh, here he is again. Fighter of the month, Floyd Mayweather. See him in there? Fighter of the month. And he deserved it. Excellent performance with his little belt. He's in the cute. Yeah, whatever. He's a pretty boy. Says here, and he thought this was a slave contract. He said pretty boy is being rewarded handsomely. Yeah. $15 million 6-fight deal. So, yeah. Yep. That's the bottom line. I haven't read this magazine in a while. I'm reading the magazine on my show. It's an embarrassment for all these people. But like I say, peoples, the #1 thing with me is with Floyd, extremely talented. Proof was in the pudding. He was in the spotlight then. He's in the spotlight now. Any fighter that can maintain the America or the fight game attention that amount of time deserves everyone's respect. Like for the final presser between he and Sugar Shane, they respect. That's what it's all about. This is about opinions. This is not about religion. This is not a scriptural issue. This is not about who's the man, who's this and that. This is about two guys who have one thing on their mind. I want to prove that I'm the best there is at what I do. One man might think one, man might think something else. That's what freedom of expression is all about. But I want to honestly, truly tell everybody who's watching these videos that I appreciate you taking the time to listen to what I feel about these great fights. And those of you who agree with me, thumbs up. I know I'm not the only one. Like the old John Lennon song, I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. So I appreciate that. Those who disagree, hey, we can still be cool. You know, but anything that I tell you, don't make me pull the book out on you, because I'll do it. Thank you, everybody. I'm looking forward to tonight. It's going to be super duper exciting. The undercard is garbage. In the discussion, young fighters get an opportunity to showcase themselves. Yeah, I guess we have to. Bring on Sugar Shane and Floyd. Talk to you soon.